Hello planner friends, we are going to dive right into today's video because I'm doing 1 week in 2 different planners. I love doing this just to showcase how plans can look and how they work in the different planners. So today we're using the mid-year planners, we're doing an hourly layout and the weekly layout. So to shortcut some time, I actually laid out a week that is going to be coming up in our life in the hourly. So let me just walk you through it here. Again, this is our hourly layout and this is how I personally use it. This is a week coming up in July where my daughter has a camp and my son is going to our gym summer program one of those days of the week. First thing I do is I look at my monthly calendar and I highlight anything onto the schedule here. So first I highlight using a mild liner. I highlight what I need to be doing. So this is drop off or our appointments. And I don't put anything else on here other than where I know we need to be going. Along the week, I may fill things out, I may map out what I've done, but initially, this is how I lay it out. These are the things I know that I need to do here. After I get that done, if it is kind of a week-long thing that's going on, I like to add a little flair on the top here just for a little bit of color and some fun. After I map everything out on the schedule, and then I do my to-dos. So I do my to-dos where it's personal stuff up here, and then from the bottom up, I do my business, my spreader planner stuff. And then I also wanted to show that always the morning of, maybe night before, that I go ahead and fill in what things I want to get done that day. So I just put it here. I made these squares using the bookmark stencil that comes with here. So this one here to create that 3. My to-dos, kind of the 3 business I want to do, 3 personal I want to do that day, I put in that slot. Here's how it starts out. It always gets filled in as the week goes along. So let's go ahead and move into the weekly planner in this same week. So what is this? July 20th. And we are going to fill out how it's going to look in here. I have my 2 trusty tools that I used, my Pilot G2.7, and then this color mild liner because it's like summer. Okay, let's get planning. Here's how we look in the weekly planner with the same exact plans for the most part, with the exception of this. So this one in the hourly, I was able to get more onto my day. This one, I just chose what my top 3, like what would be the real big needle movers that day. So I just kind of bundled them down. I could easily have put more on here. I could put some of my to-dos over here, but I just, for the sake of just trying to keep that like top 3 concept, I moved it right there. Let's try to take a look at this together. This isn't perfect, but this is the best way that I can do it. So here's the 2 layouts side by side. Same exact week, same exact to-dos. We just have different layouts. So depending on what you like, the hourly is bigger, the weekly is smaller. The case binding here, and it lays flat. This one you have the coil in the middle. The benefit of that is you can turn it in on itself. So it's really up to you what feels the best to you. If you're just not sure, I've said this before, it may sound like a broken record. I have a free printable that you can grab that has the hourly layout, the weekly layout. It also has a daily layout. You can grab that, download it, print it, and then plan on it. You could map out your week just like we did here on the hourly printable, on the weekly printable. Spend your week in it, see what works for you. Do you like mapping out your time? Do you like seeing it on that timetable? Or do you just not care? You just want to get it down and have a little more flexibility there. So I hope this was visually helpful for you to see and just kind of fun to see how everything looks in different formats. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be in the comments. And thank you so much for spending your precious time watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one.